7-0 run for Fairmont over the last minute 59. We've turned the ball over 3 times in the last 3 minutes. Just not going our way right now. Joe Linder, left hand, scores. Joe Linder now with 6 and an 11-point lead. Jay Slack inside off the glass, he scores. Slack's first bucket of the night. Harris for 3, off the rim, no good. State with the rebound. Martinez has checked back in. He's been out for a while. Slack for 3, good. Jay Slack now with 5. That's only the second 3-pointer we've hit tonight. 2 of 6. 6-point game. Emick for 3, off the rim, no good, rebound. Bunky Brown, the senior from George Washington High School right here in Charleston. Back the other way, Fitzgibbons on the fast break to Andre Harris. Joe Linder for 3, no good. Martinez with the rebound. State starts back up the floor. Inside pass and a block. They're going to call the foul on Andre Harris, his first. Slack, left foul line extended. Gets it inside to Mims, now out top to Cox. Cox will drive and score, and he paid for it. Cox hung on the rim and fell. And hit himself pretty hard, but he's going to stay in the game. Watch it again right here. He'll drive the lane, hang on the rim, and slip. Looked like his hands just slipped right off the rim, and he came down and smacked his head. He's okay. 26-22, 4-point game. Inside move. Nice pass to Tommy Williams, and he laid it in no problem. His first bucket of the night. 6-point game, 28-22, 6:13 to go in the first half. There's a 3, rainbow edition. Jay Slack, his second 3 in a row. He's got 8 in the ball game now. Shot from Thweet, ran in and out. Back the other way, here comes West Virginia State. Mims for 3 off the backboard, didn't even get any iron there. Ty Peterson brings it up now for Fairmont to Tommy Williams, left side. CJ Little between the circles. Now he'll go right side. Kick it in to Thweet, who's all by himself. Defensive breakdown there in the paint for West Virginia State. And they find themselves in a 5-point hole, 30-25. Slack, left foul line extended, now he'll drive. Scoot, take the shot, no good. Off of West Virginia State. And Kenyon Giles checks into the ball game for the first time tonight. He replaces Nate Mims. And you see right there, yeah. It went off of Jaden Byers, off his right knee. Good call by the officials. And a kick from Arthur Cox. And a timeout on the floor. Media timeout. With 4:49 to go in the first half, Fairmont State leads it 30-25. Stay with us. You're watching Yellow Jacket basketball on MEC TV from Video Productions.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student-athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student-athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student-athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Dance team just getting it here during the media timeout. 4:49 to go in the first. Fairmont State will inbound. They can't do it. West Virginia has numbers, 2-on-1. Back the other way, left hand, good off Jaden Byers. Byers with 5, now down a 3-point deficit now for the Yellow Jackets. Poor wanted a foul, he didn't get it. Ty Peterson with the bucket. Actually, they gave that to, Peterson. Personal foul against David Joe Linder, his first. That'll send Miguel Martinez to the line. 64% on the year. He's averaging 17.2 points a game. First one is up and good. That's Miguel's first point of the night. We need to get him going. He's 0 for 2 from the field. And one of those being a 3. Made them both. 32-29 is our score. Fairmont leading by 4. Joe Linder throws it away. State back the other way. Fairmont back quickly. Jay Slack for 3. Off the rim, no good. And a foul against Fairmont State. They'll call that against Thweet. No. Yeah, it is against Thweet. And that's his third. So look for Tim Koenig to put him on the bench, and that's exactly what he does. He'll bring Emich back into the game. Emich, 6'6" grad player from Akron, has made an impact. 1-1 up and no good for Cox. Jolinder out top to Andre Harris. Harris to Ty Peterson. Good ball movement by the Falcons. Fitzgibbons with it now between the circles. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Fitzgibbons lets it rip for three, no good. Fresh 20. Fitzgibbons kicks it back out now to Peterson. To Harris, and he'll try. He'll go down the middle, spin, loses it. And West Virginia State on the loose ball. And a charge. They'll call that against Arthur Cox, his second. As Tommy Williams checks back into the ball game for Fairmont State. He replaces Ty Peterson. Peterson sits down with 2 points. Arthur Cox will sit down. Nate Mims back in for him. And a charging foul for sure against Rudy Fitzgibbons. And that was blatant. Knocked Jaden Byers into cross lanes. If you're not from here, that's the next town over from Institute, West Virginia. And a timeout on the floor. And it's taken by Brian Poore. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. West Virginia State now down to 3 timeouts in this first half. They have 5 fouls. They are in the bonus. Fairmont State with 8. West Virginia State will bring it up. Jaden Byers with it between the circles. Rudy Fitzgibbons on him, who just committed that foul. Nice inside pass to Miguel Martinez. And a technical foul for doing a chin up on the rim. So the basket's going to count, but a technical foul on Miguel Martinez for showing off. And Brian Poore is beside himself. Williams will shoot the technical. Just can't have stuff like that. I mean, you got to be more disciplined. That's all there is to it. And I'm sure Brian Poore will have something to say to Martinez at the next dead ball. 3-point game. State had it down to 1. Fitzgibbons lost it. Back the other way. Martinez with another dunk. He didn't hang this time. And a foul on West Virginia State on Nate Mims. That's his first. 7th team foul. That'll send David Jolinder to the line to shoot 1-1. Actually, it was a two-shot foul. I apologize. I didn't realize he was in the act of shooting there. Marcel Gardner checked into the ball game, replacing Sam Emick. Jolinder hit them both. He now has 8 points and a 3-point Fairmont State lead inside 2 minutes. Giles with it, cross court, Martinez. Thinks about the three, thinks again, takes the shot, air ball. Martinez with the steal, and we'll see what Bryant Berry calls here. And that foul is going to go against Marcel Gardner at Fairmont State. His first, sophomore from Potomac, Maryland, and Martinez at the line shooting 1-1. First one's up and good. I told you we needed to get Martinez into the game. He started to come around a little bit. He's had 2 back-to-back dunks. First one got himself a technical, but now Martinez with 7 points in the ball game. And we'll make it 8. 36-35, 1-point game with 1:39 to go in this first half. Jolinder to Tommy Williams. Good ball movement on the outside by the Falcons. Jolinder running layup, no good. Rebound. West Virginia State, Mims out to Giles. Giles cross court inside. West Virginia State can't handle it, out of bounds on the baseline. The Slack just could not handle it inside in the paint. 1:14 to go. And that'll be an goaltend. They'll call it goaltend, and the basket will be good against Fitzgibbons. Look at it again here as Fitzgibbons went to the hole, and yep. Jaden Byers above the rim. Slack, left hand, baseline. And that shot is blocked underneath by Andre Harris. He comes away with the loose ball. Harris all by himself. He's got 4. And Fairmont quickly up 5, 40-35. "12-second differential on the shot clock for the game clock. 3 off the rim, no good from Giles. Jolinder is fouled. Jay Slack commits that one. That's Jay's first, 6'6" senior from Fort Worth. That'll send Jolinder to the line. One and one. Jolinder 62% on the year from the line. First one is up and good. He averages 18 points a game. He's got 9 so far tonight. Made them both. And a timeout is going to be taken by Tim Koenig. 30-second timeout. So Brian Poor here will have the basketball. Brian Poor instructing his guys. West Virginia State will have the basketball. But you'll see the back of head coach Tim Koenig. 6th season at Fairmont State, and he's got them on top of the Mountain East Conference right now. At 5-0 in this for the season, 2-0 in conference. So State will inbound. They have to go to the length of the floor. They've got 19 seconds to do it. Byers across the timeline. 10 seconds. Byers, left hand, good. 1 second, good if it goes, no. And at the end of 20, Fairmont 42, West Virginia State 37. We will take a break and we will come back and talk about the first half right after this. You're watching West Virginia State Yellow Jacket basketball on MEC TV from Video Productions.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
It's that time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, the deals are not heating up. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com, only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
Or what you want to do,
It starts at State.
For over 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community, the health plan. Here for you.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Welcome back to the Walker Convocation Center, Lester Raines Court on the campus of West Virginia State University. We are at the half. Fairmont State leads the Yellow Jackets 42-37. And as my producer Garrett was saying off camera, with the score this close, you can imagine that the statistics are pretty much identical. Both teams shooting 48%. 29% to 27 in the three-point category in favor of Fairmont. Free throws, 7 of 9 for Fairmont to 6 of 9 for West Virginia State. They've out-rebounded us 19-16, and turnovers are dead even. In the points department, first of all, for Fairmont State, Rudy Fitzgibbons leads their ball club with 10 points. He's joined by David Joe Linder, also with 10. Sam Emich has 8 points. Taj Thweet with 4. Peterson has 2, Ty Peterson. Tommy Williams with 4, and Andre Harris with 4. And that is a total of 42 points. For West Virginia State, they are led by a couple of guys. Jay Slack with 8. And Miguel Martinez with 8. Jaden Byers has 7. Nate Mims with 4. Abakar Sees with 1. Arthur Cox with 4. Dakari Bradford had a 3. And Amrik Toussaint with 2 for a total of 37. Again, both teams are shooting 48%. Largest lead for West Virginia State was 2. And the largest lead for Fairmont was 11 in the first half at 8:35 at 26-15. They had a 9-0 run. That's their largest run, and ours was 7-0. So very comparable, I guess you might say. Very similar stats as we head into the second half, and we'll be back to call that for you here in just a couple of minutes. You're watching West Virginia State Yellow Jacket basketball from Video Productions on MEC TV. We're coming right back.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
It's that time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, the dealers are heating up. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com, only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
The Walker Convocation Center on the campus of West Virginia State University, and we are at Lester Raines Court at the half with Fairmont leading 42-37, and it has been a nip and tuck, mostly in favor of Fairmont State. West Virginia State has never really exactly been able to get on track 100%. And their last lead was way back in the first half. They led 2-0 with just 22 seconds gone in the game. And that was the last time they led. They've kept it close, but they haven't been able to get over the hump. Fairmont at one point led by 11 at 8:35 in the first half. They led at 26-15. But West Virginia State has kept it fairly close. They only trail by 5, and I guess you might say they've been outplayed a little bit, although the statistics are pretty even. They've out-rebounded us by 3. That's not terrible. They do have 18 points off of turnovers. We have 13. Both teams have turned the ball over 10 times. So Brian Poor will go with Mims, Giles, Slack, Byers, and Martinez. And Coach Tim Koenig will go with Harris, Williams, Joe Linder, Peterson, and Little to start the second half. So a couple of changes. For Tim Koenig. And just as I say that, he's changed his mind again. And he'll go with the same starting 5. Harris, Fitzgibbons, Williams, Joe Linder, and Thweet. Way to throw me a curveball. As you just found out, I cannot hit the curveball. Harris inside. Throws it away. State back the other way. Mims with it to Cox. Between the circles, out top to Byers. Jaden. Cox left foul line extended. Down low to Jay Slack. Slack loses it. And Fairmont will pick up the loose ball. Both teams a little sloppy to start the second half. Fitzgibbons for 3. He's not sloppy. Fitzgibbons now with 13 in the ball game. Martinez tries to throw it inside to Slack. He lost it. Back the other way, and Harris will be fouled. That goes on Nate Mims, his second. And that'll put Harris at the line, shooting 2. Andre Harris, 73% free throw shooter on the year. He averages 17.6 points a game and 7.2 rebounds. He'll have 2 cracks at it here. First one's off the back of the rim, no good. Harris, a 6'4" senior from Cleveland, Ohio. Transferred from Notre Dame College. Missed them both, but Joe Linder gets the rebound over Mims. And Cox knocks it out of bounds. 9 o'clock on the East Coast. If you are just joining us, you're watching West Virginia State University basketball on MEC TV. Glad to have you along with us. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Fitzgibbons with the runner. It's good. He's got 5 in the second half, and now Fairmont with a 10-point lead. West Virginia State has not scored, and we played nearly 2 minutes in this second half. Mims had the three, didn't take it. Cox out to Nate. Nate will put up the three, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Fairmont. Sweet, back the other way. Left hand for Harris, and he's fouled. Andre Harris will go to the line. Jadon Slack with the foul, his second, 6'6" senior from Fort Worth, Texas. Harris will go to the line again. He missed the last two, and he missed that one. 73% on the year, but he's going the wrong way. There, he got one. Harris now with 5 points in the game. 11-point lead for Fairmont State. Inside pass. Slack goes to the hole, and he's going to be fouled by Harris. That's the second foul for Andre Harris. Jay Slack will go to the line. 80% on the year. He averages 15 points a game. Only 8 so far tonight. First one is up and good. Second one rattles around and it drops. So it took a little over 2 minutes, but West Virginia State finally got 2 points in the second half. They trail it by 9, 48-39. Good defense there by State as Harris tried to go to the hole. His shot was blocked. Cox, baseline, throws it away. And a foul on Arthur Cox, his third. And that's going to send him to the bench, and they'll bring in Amrik Toussaint. So Toussaint checks into the ball game, 6'10" junior. And a big three there from Taj Thweet. He's got 7. Fairmont starting to pull away, 51-39. And a reach is going to be called on Rudy Fitzgibbons, his second. Slack for 3, no good. And the stick back from Nate Mims is no good, but he's fouled. Third foul committed there by Rudy Fitzgibbons. And that's the team's third. Nate's first one is up and good. And he made them both. 10-point game, 51-41. Long three is no good, and Martinez wisely just lets it go out of bounds. And Josh White wants Martinez to come all the way over here in front of the table. And so here we go. Martinez from the corner for three, no good. Fairmont State all over the boards. Only one white jersey to be found there. Sweet down the lane. Right hand, left side, scores. He's got 9. 12-point game, 53-41. Inside, alley-oop to Toussaint is good. Toussaint now with 4 points in the ball game. Wow, long three there from Fitzgibbons, drained it. He's got 8 in the second half, 18 for the game. He leads Fairmont State. Inside pass to Toussaint. He is mugged underneath. Loses the basketball. Back the other way. Joe Linder, right hand jam. And a media timeout. 14:50 to go in the ball game.
Have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
By the way, I want to congratulate the West Virginia State Yellow Jacket Lady Volleyball team. Won the MEC Championship here a couple of weeks ago. They beat Wheeling. I don't think Wheeling's lost in a long, long time, and our girls did the job. And I think Miguel Martinez did the job right there on that bucket. I'm going to give it to him anyway. And a nice job back the other way. The bucket for Jaden Byers. And just as I said they were going to give that they were going to give it to Martinez, I think they gave that basket to Mims. I don't know. I think it was Martinez, but whatever. And a timeout. We'll take a quick 60-second timeout right here. We'll be back right after this. .56 to go here in the second half. I know it says third quarter, but there really isn't quarters in men's basketball. It's first half, second half. I'm not making that up. And I will tell you that they did credit that basket to Miguel Martinez. So I wasn't blind after all. Don't tell me that, Garrett. I just convinced the official scorer that it was Martinez. My producer's telling me, no, it was Nate Mims on the tip in. Great. Thanks, man. I need no help looking stupid. You tell Shepard, I'm not telling him. Joe Linder inside, off the glass and good as we get back to reality here. See, I have all these voices in my head you people don't hear. You know, I've got Garrett talking to me. I can hear all kinds of stuff in my headset here. I'm like Randy Orton. I hear voices. All right, inside. That was slack. I know that for a fact. Nice hustle by Martinez on the other end. Yeah, he bought a chair there at the end, that's for sure. And now we've got Michael Brode and Josh White standing at midcourt having a discussion. And Brode was on his way over to say something to Brian Poore. And now a timeout, a 30-second variety. So I'm not quite sure what the deal is there. And now all three officials are getting together there in front of the Oh, yeah, great. All right, so once again, I'm hearing voices. Garrett, my producer in my head, tells me that, and you saw it right there, Miguel Martinez got the timeout. Got the timeout before he fell out of bounds and took out that chair with him. So that's what the discussion was. So a heads up there by Miguel cost him a timeout. They're down to 1. But heads up also by my producer Garrett on the replay, so nice job. Arthur Cox working down low. Has it knocked out of his hands, he gets the loose ball. 4 seconds on the shot clock, and Slack with his 6th point of the second half. Nice crossover there from Fitzgibbons, could not take advantage. Joe Linder on the rebound. Now Fitzgibbons passes underneath to Andre Harris, and he scores. And they're going to call this one on I believe Taj Thweet, and that's his 4th. Wow. Martinez fighting for the rebound underneath. He goes up and he's going to be fouled. They're going to call it on David Joe Linder. It's his 2nd. That'll send Martinez to the line. Miguel just 2 points here in the second half after having 8 in the first. Martinez makes them both. Loose ball. He'll take the 3, no good. Not the shot he wanted. And Poor is not happy. Poor's going to make a change. I look for Martinez to come out here in just a second. If that, in fact, is the guy he's mad at. Martinez goes after the loose ball, dishes inside, and 1 for Arthur Cox. Yeah, Martinez will go to the bench. Dakari Bradford coming in. Watch this replay here. Martinez races all the way across court to get it. Finds Cox coming underneath, and he gets the foul from Sam Emick. So Cox to make it a 3-point play the hard way. Or the easy way, however you want to say it. The old-fashioned way. Down to a 6-point lead. Wow, Fitzgibbons coast to coast. Nobody tried to stop him. And a foul on Ty Peterson, his first. Seventh team foul for the Falcons. That'll put Slack at the line, 1-1. Slack's first one's up and good. Slack with 15 now. And State hanging around. They're down 6, 64-58. Oh, and they're going to call Dakari Bradford. I'm not so sure about that, but wow. That's Bradford's first. Now they're going to call that one on Jay Slack, his third. And that'll send Fitzgibbons to the line. He hasn't missed yet this season. Fifth team foul for State, by the way. Fitzgibbons remains perfect from the line on the year. Slack between the circles. 10 seconds on the shot clock. He drives, takes a shot, and he's fouled. And they'll call that on Sam Emick, his third. The official scorer has 2 fouls on Emick, so I've given him one that he didn't deserve, apparently. Slack at the line. He'll shoot 1-1. Or no, he'll shoot 2. He was in the act. Got them both. Harris quickly back the other way for the Falcons to Joe Linder. Now to C.J. Little, who just checked in a little bit ago. Baseline to Harris. Good ball movement by the Falcons. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Williams, cross-court pass, it is blocked. And no shot. Shot clock violation. And immediate timeout. You'll look at it right here. Nice block. That caused the shot clock violation. Nate Mims got up on that. So with 9:59 to go in the second half, 6-point game, Fairmont 66, West Virginia State 60. We're coming back after this.
Have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty,
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Welcome back inside the Walker Convocation Center on the campus of West Virginia State University. Our score, Fairmont 66, West Virginia State 60. We can't do it without our sponsors. Gosh, we got to thank West Virginia athletic sponsors, Mountain Care Network, Parmar Stores. If there isn't one near you now, there will be soon. And our friends at Subway. West Virginia State is in the bonus. So every time there's a foul, we will go to the line. Slack goes inside, takes the shot. Fairmont State back the other way on the miss. Nice crossover step back, but no good from Ty Peterson. Bunky Brown with the rebound, back the other way. Bradford inside to Slack, now back out to Dakari. He throws inside and loses the handle. This will be an easy layup for Fairmont State. Ty Peterson. He's got 4, and the lead back to 8. West Virginia State just has not been able to get the momentum at all. They make little mini runs, and that's it. Andre Harris, uncontested. And Brian Poor just arms crossed, just shaking his head. Now up to 10 points. State shooting 44% to 55% for Fairmont. Fairmont with 33% from the three-point range. We only are at 17%. And that foul right there on Ty Peterson, his second. I think that is third. And Bunky Brown misses that two-shot foul. First one. And he got the second one. And they're going to call a foul. I think they called it on Slack. That's his fourth. Team seventh. You see Jay coming in, working against Joe Linder, and he did go over the top of him. Fitzgibbons for three. Mims with the rebound. Out to Arthur Cox. Back the other way. State has numbers. Brown took the shot, wouldn't get it to go. Cox with the stick back, and he's fouled. That foul on C.J. Little, his second. Arthur Cox to go to the line for the three-point play. Arthur with 9 in the game. Trying to go to double digits here, and he does. Inside 7:30 to go. It's a 6-point game. Falcons by 6, 70-64. Thweet. Rebound, Joe Linder. David Joe Linder with his 16th point. Can't touch Fitzgibbons, though. He's got 22. There's a three from Arthur Cox. That is the first three we've had in the second half. First one. We are 8 of 27 from three-point range tonight. And we trail by 5. Shot in the paint by Fitzgibbons, no good. Rebound, West Virginia State. They'll come back the other way. Mims for 3, no good. And I think it will stay State basketball. Turnover. Martinez was wide open. And Joe Linder made him pay on the other end. Martinez was wide open. They just didn't get him the ball. They tried to force a pass. And the Falcons made him pay for it. Mims on the runner, no good. And out of bounds on Martinez. Again, West Virginia State has not played in 8 days. Last Tuesday was their last game. They were supposed to have gone to Erie, Pennsylvania over the Thanksgiving weekend for the tournament up there hosted by Gannon University. But that snowstorm canceled the tournament when we were halfway there on a bus. So they turned around and came back home and haven't played since the loss at Concord. Slack with the shot, no good. Joe Linder on the rebound. Fitzgibbons. Or I'm sorry, that's Williams. Tommy Williams has been silent in the second half until that one. And that three gives him seven on the night. And a timeout, as it is now a 12-point ball game. Media timeout. We'll take one as well. 4:48 to go. Fairmont 79, State 67.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off. right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
This time they do get the ball into Martinez, and that play works great. Slack laid it off the glass. Slack now with 20 in the ball game. Joe Linder, baseline. Kid can play some ball from Stockholm, Sweden. And Mims answers back on the other end for West Virginia State. 10-point game, 81-71. 4 minutes to go in regulation. Rudy Fitzgibbons with it. Baseline, and they are going to call a block. That'll go against Jaden Byers, his first. You see Harris is going to go baseline, and Byers moved right into him. Good call on the baseline by the official. Harris now with 10 points in the ball game. Missed the second. And Jaden Byers will bring it up. Just need to see West Virginia State make a little bit of a run here. But they're going down, getting one shot, no rebounds. We're being out-rebounded. Not much, 32-29, but still. Offensive rebounds are even at 11. Now 12. And Josh White calls the foul. And I'll call that on Fitzgibbons. That's his fourth. By the way, our next broadcast will be Saturday, December 14th, right here, starting at 5:30 with the Lady Yellow Jackets taking on the Hilltoppers from West Liberty. And then immediately following that will be the men's game. Again, Saturday, December 14th, right here at the Walker Convocation Center. Yellow Jackets and West Liberty starting at 5:30 right here on MEC TV and Video Productions. Jolinder with the three, and Byers rips the rebound down. Back the other way, Martinez off the glass, and he scores. And a timeout from West Virginia State. Full timeout. We'll take a quick one right here. We'll be right back.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
84-74 is our score. Fairmont State leads it by 10 with 2:21 to go here in regulation. Jolinder to inbound to Andre Harris. And Harris will bring it up. Guarded there by Jay Slack. Slack stays with him across the timeline. Now to Rudy Fitzgibbons. Rudy with 24 points in this ball game for Fairmont. Jolinder with three. David Jolinder. He's had a bunch. He's got 23 in the ball game. Two-pointer there from Jay Slack. So they're hitting threes, we're hitting twos, and it ain't gonna. We're not gonna get any closer that way. 87-76. Minute 30 to go here in the ball game. And this will be a turnover right in my lap. See the little ball patch there on the back of my head right there? Yep, that's me. Appreciate that. Thank you, Garrett, for not telling him to zoom in on that. So that's Andre Harris's third foul with 1:19 to go, and it'll send Byers to the line. Two shots here. They are in the double bonus. Byers now with 10 in the ball game. And Fairmont State takes a 30-second timeout. Again, our next broadcast coming up on December the 14th. West Liberty will be coming to town. Broadcast starts at 5:30 with the women's game, and then immediately following will be the men's game. And then we'll take a little bit of time off. Our next game won't be after that until Saturday, January 25th, when that team up the river will come in here and play for two games against the women and the guys. And then our final broadcast of the year, Wednesday, February 26th, as we host Concord, try to get a little bit of revenge on them for beating us at their place last week. But again, West Liberty on the 14th, UC on the 25th of January, and Concord on February 26th. Joe Linder brings it up. Now to Fitzgibbons. Swarm defense by the Yellow Jackets, no pun intended, but it's a little too late as we're at 1 minute and we trail by 9. Bradford back the other way. Byers with it. Mims the trailer, inside. Slack off the glass, he scores. Jay Slack is having a game. He's got 24 points. It's a 7-point ball game with 40.1 seconds on the clock. Martinez checks back in. Dakari Bradford will leave the game. With 3 points. He had a 3 early in the first half, and that's all he contributed point-wise. He played some great defense. Seven-point game. Slack inside. Cox, good. 5-point game with 27.8. And a 1-and-1 situation coming up as Jaden Byers committed his second foul. Fitzgibbons to add insult to injury here and get another point. 25 points. He averages 13. He's having a game, I'd say. Slack with the rebound. 6-point deficit. We got to hurry. Byers, left hand, no good. Martinez, rebound, stick back, good. 4-point game. 16.4 and a foul. Mims commits his third. So now both teams in the double bonus. All shots here from here on will be 2 when there's a foul. Tommy Williams at the line. He hasn't missed yet on the year. He's perfect tonight. 2 for 2. It's a 5-point game with 15.5 to go. And now he made them both. Six-point game with 12 seconds. Byers off the glass. Makes it a 4-point game and a foul. And for the first time tonight, Brian Poore is sitting down on the bench. I mean, listen, stranger things have happened here. Byers with his third foul. Harris at the line. Harris, 73%. Made 2 of 6 before that one, now 3 of 7 tonight. And that will just about do it If he makes another one, it's a 6-point game with 7 seconds. And he missed it. Three-point bucket with 2 seconds to go. And Fairmont State wants a timeout. Man, I'm telling you, we've had a couple of good ones here today. Watch the replay here. On the miss, Mims with the rebound. Out to Arthur Cox. Didn't even take a dribble. Hit the three, and now it is a 2-point game with 2 seconds to go. If you missed the women's game, our girls were down by nearly 30 in the first half, and they came back and made it a 4-point game. Had it down to 1 at the end, but then they got into foul trouble. They had to foul and ended up losing by 4. We have never really had the momentum on our side this entire ball game, but we've hung in there. We haven't led since 22 seconds into the ball game. We led 2-0. First basket of the game. Largest run has been an 8-point run. We are 3 of 3 for our last 3 field goals. So obviously we have to deny here. And if we can't stop the inbounds, obviously immediately foul. Joe Linder will inbound. And they call timeout. Great job by West Virginia State. And Fairmont now is out of timeouts. That's it. So heads up play there by David Joe Linder under his opponent's basket, beating that 5-second clock and calling a timeout. So Tim Koenig took it. We'll see what they draw up here. Really, they just have to get the ball in. Unless a miracle happens and we steal the inbound, which could happen. You never know. Here we go. And they do get it in, and immediately 8/10 came off the clock. Dakari Bradford fouled Tommy Williams, and Williams, who hasn't missed a free throw yet this year, will go to the line. 91-89. Williams will shoot 2. Williams is 4 for 4 tonight, and he just missed his first one. Just keeps getting interesting, doesn't it? Williams makes it. It's a 3-point game, 1.2 to go. And we throw it away. Martinez at the buzzer, no good. Final score, Fairmont 92, West Virginia State 89. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to Brian Poore. We'll take a break, and we will come back right after this. Great ball game.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
It's that time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, the dealers are heating up. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com, only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Final score tonight, Fairmont State goes to 6-0 on the year and 3-0 in conference play as they beat the West Virginia State Yellow Jackets 92-89. Yellow Jackets made it a game, though. They were down double digits in the second half, battled all the way back, but were in foul trouble and didn't have much of a choice. They had to foul every time they had the ball down there late and ended up losing at 92-89. West Virginia State goes to 3-3 on the year and 1-2 in conference play. For Fairmont State, Rudy Fitzgibbons had a night, man. 25 points. David Joe Linder with 23 points. Andre Harris had 13. Williams had 10 for Tommy Williams. He had 10. Thweed had 9. Peterson with 4. Emich was 8 for a total of 92. For West Virginia State, they were led by Jay Slack. He had 24 points. 19 for Arthur Cox. Mims had 10. 13 for Byers. 14 for Martinez. Cease had 1. Brown had 1. Bradford with 3. And Toussaint with 4. Final score, Fairmont State 92-89. Again, our next broadcast is Saturday, December 14th at 5:30 against West Liberty. For all of us at Video Productions and MEC TV, thanks for watching. I'm Brian Ost. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you next time. Good night.